Hey guys, so I'm sorry that I haven't made any makeup videos in a while. I don't know if you could tell from my other videos, but I've just been really sick. I've been covering up like a lot of my skin problems and I don't know what it is. I mean, I'm gonna try to get better, but gosh, I don't even know. Like, this is just kind of putting a damper on like me doing my Halloween videos and stuff. Just kidding, you guys. So as I promised, all the videos for this month are going to be Halloween related. This is obviously like simple for dummies, how to make yourself look dead, I guess. Now, what I was going off of when I first saw this, I didn't want to call it like a dead tutorial because I didn't want to like completely white out my face and make me look like more of a zombie, because I think everybody does that. I'm gonna do a more over the top one soon, but this is just kind of a simple for dummies, like, oh crap, somebody's having a Halloween party tonight and I have nothing to wear, what do I do, kind of look. So honestly, I think this would be great if you were to just maybe put this on and then grab like a pair of hospital scrubs or something from Walmart and be like, oh, I'm like a hospital patient, or like I'm a nurse that was like killed and brought back to life or something like that. To me, this reminds me of like if you were in the hospital for a really long period of time and got really sick. This is what it reminds me of, because you like you still have color, but obviously you look messed up. So yeah, obviously, you know, making yourself look like this is just basically accentuating the bad. You know, your under eye circles, contouring, making your like eyes look really sunk in and just so yeah, basically I had a lot of fun doing this. I miss doing this kind of makeup. Like, I feel like every tutorial that I do is just like, okay, time to make yourself look sexy, you know. So this is obviously not cute, but I mean, it's fun. So hope you guys enjoy. If you want to see it, keep on watching. Okay, so first step to making yourself look creepy and pale. I already have foundation and the like on, so just because I was out and about doing stuff earlier. You really wouldn't need to do this if you're trying to make yourself look dead, because the whole point of looking dead is to kind of look like disgusting, so it really wouldn't matter. So what I like to do is not completely white out your face, but definitely make yourself look a lot paler. Yes, I know I'm putting cream on top of powder, but you don't need to look perfect if you are trying to make yourself look disgusting. So and this like stuff that I'm using in particular is really thick, so in a way it's kind of good because then I can play with it. Part of me thinks that it's so thick just because I'm putting it on top of powder, but whatever. And that is the best part, ladies and gentlemen, about Halloween and about making yourself look like you are sick and dead, is that it doesn't need to be perfect. You can use your fingers to smudge it. It can be smudgy and gross and, you know, not good looking. So now if I were legitimately doing this for like a costume or something, I would take it down, you know, to my neck, my chest, any area of skin that's showing, like my ears even. But I'm just doing it for the purpose of this video, so it's okay. In my opinion, if you're trying to look like sick, you don't need to completely take all the color out of your face. But definitely make yourself look a lot paler than you were before. The main thing that we're going to be using today, I'm going to use this Ben Nye color wheel. And this one says Burns and Blister wheel, which I can understand it has kind of like, you know, like a blood red, like this pinky kind of tone, a maroon, and then a black. So it's definitely the colors of that. The main thing, like the main, you know, accentuating feature of like being dead is that you want to like make your eyes look like they're very sunken in and very like, ugh, you know. So I'm actually gonna take like the black and then this darker brown, and I'm just taking like a brush like this. And I'm actually gonna kind of stipple them on my hand. And kind of creates color like that. And doing that onto your hand will make sure that you don't get like weird, too much gunk in one area, I guess. My number one tip to you guys for this whole thing is blend, 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 blend. So then what I'm doing is I'm taking that darkest color and kind of focusing it like right in that little pocket there where you'd normally get those under eye circles. Mine usually aren't that bad. I mean, they're definitely there, but usually if I use like a tinted primer, like the Stay Don't Stray, they don't show up underneath my foundation, so. But it doesn't matter because we're making them more prominent today, so. Yeah. So yeah, even from that, looks a little creepy. Kind of looks like somebody punched me in the face a little bit, but yeah. So then we're gonna take it one step further and use some eyeshadows. And by the way, you want matte everything for this. No shimmer. Why would you have shimmer if you were dead? Who are you trying to impress, really? So, one of the main colors that I'm actually going to use, I'm going to use 3. So, the colors that I'm using today, I'm going to use Carbon from MAC, I'm going to use Soft Brown from MAC, and then I'm also going to use Blackberry. So I'm actually going to mix a little bit of the Blackberry and then the Carbon. And this is just kind of like a, it's considered a crease brush, but it's not super fluffy or anything. And that's just like right where you can feel your orbital bone is right where you want that color to go. And then the reason that I pulled that soft brown color is so if it gets a little too dark, like mine kind of did, or starts to look too much like, and this is your crease color, you know, you can kind of blend it down a little bit. Now normally this is kind of the color of my skin tone, but obviously since I'm freaking pale right now, it really doesn't make a difference. But in that case, I'm also going to pull out Bisque, which is not available anymore, but so then while I have those eyeshadows out, what kind of brush do I want to use? I'm gonna pull kind of like a smaller lip-esque type brush and mix that blackberry and that carbon again. And just put a little bit more of that purple underneath the eyes. So another big factor in making your face look really like skinny and sunken in and pale is by contouring. Now, if you're trying to make yourself look like dead, I see so many people contour with like black and stuff, and that's fine. If you're trying to look like a skeleton, that's great. But if you're going for more like the sickly, like very, very hanging on the last leg of life kind of color, I like the idea of using like a dark like reddish brown a little bit more, because then it almost looks like there's like bruising right there on your cheekbones. So that being said, I'm actually going to use an eyeshadow. This is Swiss Chocolate from MAC, and this is just kind of like a reddish brown, and with any kind of like cheeky I'm just very lightly stroking this, just so that way I don't get way too much, you know? Then just suck it in. May take a couple tries to get the exact type of color consistency that you want, but that's okay. So then you want to also, you know, go all the way just underneath the jawline. The whole point of making yourself look sick is to make yourself look as frail as possible. Around the nose. You could even go in with your finger too. That's the whole point. I mean, if you were really dead, the nose kind of wouldn't be there, so. Looking pretty creepy. So then the very last step to making yourself look extremely creepy, and to top this whole like deranged hospital patient slash dead slash sickly, I don't know. You could even contour it more if you like, but I mean, you get the idea. This is more just for the purpose of this video. I look way creepier than I think I ever would in my entire life. You know what? We're gonna go the step further. Why the heck not? I'm gonna take this kind of plum and then the red and just mix them with my finger. Obviously you want some more of that wine color more than like the red, and then just so you look like you've got like blood coming out of your nose. Why not? And what's nice about these is that you can kind of like build on top of them. Go layer upon layer. Don't do that, but you know, I can fix that. You guys have no idea how tempted I am to like walk outside and grab the mail like this. Like, you have no freaking idea. They're annoying children that live next door, so. Stop walking across my yard, I'll come after you like this. So, as I was saying, the very last step to making yourself look creepy is to make your lips look pale and chapped and disgusting. Yeah, so that's really important. So I'm gonna take that same white cream. Yeah, I know there's foundation color on it, but just going to get the sponge. And then the best way to make them look cracked and disgusting is to go like this. And then if you were trying to wear this for a long period of time, obviously you kind of want to like blend that and make sure it looks like real. So again, that powder. It depends on how much of a lip productaholic you are. If you're one of those that can't really walk around with drying products on your lips for very long, I'd consider something else. But other than that, it's really not that bad. The very last thing that I forgot to mention is your waterline area. You want to make sure that that's like very red and looking. So I'm actually going to take a lip pencil and then just... Sometimes you need to like start them first to get them to work. You could also take that red cream in that Ben Nye palette, but I just figured this would work a little bit better. So yeah, that is basically it. This is like actually really easy considering how long I took to explain it. It's kind of one of those things where this would be good if you were told like an hour ago, or like got a text message during work on a Saturday saying, oh hey, so-and-so's having a costume party, we're going, you know, and like, okay, what do I wear? Crap. So this would be good because you could just make yourself up like this. You don't even need to use like this. You could, gosh, you could do this with eyeshadows. You saw me do it. So yeah, that's basically it. Hope you guys enjoyed. I really miss doing makeup like this. Like, this is one of my favorite things to do. Is make yourself look like creepy. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and keep checking my channel for more Halloween videos. All important links are always below. It's so funny to say this dress is a zombie, but I've started linking my friend Tyler's music channel. It's him and this guy Justin, and they call themselves the 21st of May, and they've basically been doing acoustic covers. So they're awesome. Please support. I'm always a big fan of independent musicians, and I'm a big fan that my friend is doing that now. So check them out below. I always post the link to their most current video. Yeah, always check out my blog, follow me on Twitter, all that jazz. Like I said, all important links are below, and I will see you guys later on for the next Halloween video. Bye!